Oh my God, look at this pile of stuff that we picked up. We picked up on our most recent adventure to Disney World. Got these split up into categories. So the first thing is actually a pair of things. As everyone who is a fan of the Dole Whip knows, there is the pineapple lanai at the Polynesian. You can't stay there without going there. Well, this time Teia said, well, I want to get the Dole Whip bowl, but we also got the sipper cup. This one's functional. We could use this. This one, not as much functional.
I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse on the cup.
You're paying normal price for the Dole Whip float, but this does not hold as much as a Dole Whip float in its normal cup.
That is.
Yeah, it's really teeny tiny. These cost the normal price of the Dole Whip and the Dole Whip float, but on top of that, each one of these was $5 extra onto the price.
I like the bowl.
As she said, buyer's remorse a little bit with the sipper cup.
Do y'all get sucked into the souvenir bowls, cups, straws, the glow cubes? Leave it in the comments of what you get sucked into.
You're not alone. Continuing on the sipper category, we actually had to have one of our friends go grab this for us just in case, because when they returned to the park only about a week before we went, people were hoarding them. So I wanted to make sure I got one, and I did.
Brandon was so scared he was not going to get his madam.
That's because I was checking all of the Facebooks and the onlines and everything, and people were selling these things for like a $75. It's ridiculous. I would see pictures of people hoarding 10, 15, 20 of these things, saying that they were going outside, coming back in and getting 10 more. Off my soapbox. It glows and it changes colors. Look at that. This was $16. Depending on when you buy them, it's available at Sleepy Hollow or the little pass holder information center right next door. And I'm happy with this purchase, because now it can go right back here on our Haunted Mansion shelf. All right, what do we got next? Once again, continuing with the theme of sippers, bowls, and popcorn buckets. This is the Magic Kingdom version of the Cauldron Popcorn Bucket. There's a different one at every park. On the back right here, it says Happy Halloween, Disney Parks. And on the strap, it has all the, we'll call them the Fab Four minus one, the main one. This also glows, so it looks like it's a bubbling cauldron. And there is a lot of room inside this thing. This could hold potentially 3 of those little popcorn boxes that they give you. That's a lot of popcorn. I'll tell you, take this to Epcot, to the Canada Pavilion, and get some of that maple popcorn. Each one of the versions of this was $17, so you're paying $17 and you're getting a fill of popcorn and the bucket. But refills are only $2. So that's fun. Add it to my popcorn bucket collection that's over here. The next thing on our list is something we've been looking at the entire time we've been on camera. Teia has a Haunted Mansion shirt. Does it glow in the dark?
It might. Don't know. It says Haunted Mansion down the side, and it's got Ezra, Phineas, and Gus, the 3 hitchhiking ghosts.
And the next thing we have is, let's start with this one. There's a story.
There's always a story.
But this is a good story. These went on sale on Shop Disney for the merch pass. Of course, I did not get chosen for the merch pass, but I knew that we were going down to Disney World basically the day that they were going to be available in the Magic Kingdom. Then they were like, hey, well, you need to go in, you need to just get in line. Okay, so we get there at like 9. There was already a line wrapped around the park all the way down to Main Street. The virtual queue was already closed. And I tried to get somebody in line to buy me one, and they were like, no, we might get in trouble. So I didn't get one. Later on in the day, I just happened to be wandering around the park by myself, so I just happened to walk into a store, and somebody said, oh yeah, they have them over there, there's nobody in line right now, and it's like, what, 4 or 5 in the afternoon? And I was like, really? So I ran over there, had a whole shelf of them, and I got my Haunted Mansion Minnie Mouse main attraction pins, and I'm happy.
The end.
My friend, who's still an annual pass holder, I really wanted this one because Haunted Mansion. This one was just the Mickey Mouse annual pass pin. So I was over in the Frontier Trading Post whenever I was talking about how I found out about that one, and I happened to see this pin in there, and I was like, well, that's fun. And this is actually the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad 40th anniversary pin. So I saw that behind the counter and I was like, I want that. And then I heard them talking about the Haunted Mansion pin. So I bought this and I ran.
I've never even seen these pins.
So we were staying at the Polynesian and we always get a pin for where we're staying. Very similar to the DVC pin, but this isn't the DVC pin. And then I got this pin when I was over in the Droid Depot, DJ Rex, and it's actually posable. Like his hands move and everything. And then the last pin I have, the limited edition little baby Yoda, his head moves. We have one more set. Mystery pins. They're always fun to open. They're even more fun to open on camera, which you can see right here in the I button in this video. We got 2 sets of mystery pins, and we got another set of the donut pins. And these are all blind packages, so we'll open them up and see what we got when we open them in a separate video.
It's an addiction, y'all. Hashtag needed it.
The next thing we have is one that I had been looking for last year, but we couldn't find them anywhere by the end of the year. We went in December. Good luck. This is the Skyliner ornament. There were 3 or 4 different versions of this, and we went with the Haunted Mansion because Haunted Mansion. They had restocked up for Christmas. They're back. If you want one, there they are. On that same note, because we stayed at the Polynesian, not only do we get a pin, but we also get
an ornament.
And this, watch this. It actually lights up.
We have a Disney Christmas tree. Actually, it's been up all year long, so it's been an all holiday Disney tree, and we will add this new ornament to it.
I got the Star Wars Resort Refillable Mug. This is the stainless steel vacuum sealed mug that keeps things hot and keeps things cold. I love the vacuum sealed mugs, and last time we were down there I saw it, but I didn't even think about it until like the last day we were there. So I said, no, this time we're getting it on the first day. We tore this thing up.
Well, it made more sense on this trip than the last trip because this trip was longer.
I use these things all the time. Thanks Disney for giving us that option. The last thing is continuing on the Star Wars theme. This is the Batuan, I believe it's called a Spira or a Spira. It's the little commemorative gift card. It's actually made of metal, and you can use it just like a gift card anywhere in Disney or pretty much any Disney store. This only costs $5, but you're required to load at least $100 onto it. The last time they had them, they ran out before I could get down there because they were so popular. And I think the other one was like a brass color, and the guy told me that they had literally just gotten these in and they were going fast. And he was like, it's a good thing you got here when you did, because I'm sure as soon as people found out about them, they would be gone.
What are your favorite souvenirs to purchase from your Walt Disney World vacations? Let us know in the comments. Is it mugs, pins, or ornaments, or mini ears? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, no capes.
Let's go ahead and clear this off, and we're gonna start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.
I think he thought he mashed the button, but he didn't mash the button to stop recording because I see a little red dot.
No capes!